Hello everyone, Justin here, and today I've got another drawing that I want to show you, which I did back in high school. This one I actually did during summer class. It was a summer class that lasted about 4 weeks, I believe. Most of the guys that were in there were planning on pursuing art as a career, and I just basically did it for fun. But anyway, this to me is probably one of my best pencil drawings. I took a lot of time with this. I picked this particular the reference photo from a book. What I really liked about it wasn't really because they're American Indian, but that was interesting as well, of course. But there was just a lot of different textures, like with her shawl here, and trying to capture that. I wanted to practice and try drawing clothes with folds, which there's plenty of in this particular drawing, and I really like all these things right here as part of her clothing, as well as all the folds that are in his outfit as well, and the feathers. I mean, just a lot of different textures, a lot of different materials, and it was quite a challenge. Like the feathers right there, trying to get that soft feeling, but also the hardness in his face here. You can notice here that I don't have the lines going all the way across, just because the light's reflecting here. You're not going to see all the details, but you also have the very darkest darks here. Now this was the graphite pencil. As before, I used the Sanford ebony pencil. This is one of the original ones that I had from high school. You can't buy these anymore, except for the ones that are branded by Prismacolor, which I think is the same. Anyway, really like that. This, just like that last drawing I talked about, this was also drawn on tracing paper, which was taped onto like a thicker Bristol type paper. And I liked the surface that it had, very smooth. And again, the problem, of course, is that depending on the angle, you get a lot more glare than if you just drew this on regular drawing paper. All right, a lot of contrast, you know, between his pipe and the shadows here. A lot of folds again. This was great practice for drawing folds. And again, right here, the different texture of his blanket here, and doing all the designs. And here you got a bit of a pattern here on the sleeve, which I put in, but not at the top here. You can see how I drew in his veins. There's yeah, just a lot of different textures here. So this was quite challenging. I bet I spent 4 or 5 hours on this one. So I would consider this one of the best pieces I've ever drawn in my life. Again, at the time when I had the most patience, just because I was in that class and I had that full hour each day to actually sit down and draw, as opposed to now when life gets busy and I get kind of in a rush. As I mentioned before, after high school I really hardly ever drew again, just because life gets in the way. School got in the way, college, and definitely one of the reasons why I started this YouTube channel, just to get myself drawing again. So hey, thanks a lot for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I hope you like, share, and subscribe if you enjoyed it, and I'll see you next time. Let me know what you think of this. Have a great day. Bye.